What's up, everyone? This is Jorge with Jorge's Auto Detailing in Fresno, California, and I'm gonna show you guys my van setup.
All right, Jorge, walk me through your van setup.
Okay, so my van is the Ford Transit Connect. It's the 2011. The van, I mean, it was 11 grand, and then the rest of the setup in here, I mean, so the van itself was 11 grand. The setup was roughly about 6 grand.
Are you still making payments on the van?
No, it's paid off. Yeah, the van's paid off.
Where'd you get 11 grand from?
I had a car before.
Yeah.
I had a car and I had bought it, and I didn't owe nothing on it, but I sold it for around 25.
A car?
Yeah, it was the Jeep SRT.
It's a good car?
Yeah, bro, it's a good one. Yeah. And some guy in Arizona picked it up.
How come you? Yeah. Did you sell it specifically
for this?
Dang,
yeah.
So you let your baby go?
Yeah, man, I let my baby go. It still hurts me, but every time I see this, like, it reminds me, it gets me motivated, you know?
There you go. All right. I see you got wraps in the van.
Okay.
How much was that?
4 grand.
4 grand? Yeah. So we have 11 on the van. 4 grand on the wrap. Yeah. The setup inside.
What, 6 grand?
6 grand. Yeah. So how much is that? 5, 11, 15.
So like
plus 9, 24 grand?
24, yeah.
And that's just to get started.
That's just to get started. I mean, that's because, I mean, honestly, like, I didn't want to do payments on the van. So, I mean, that's probably why. I could have done payments, but, you know, I never did, so.
Okay. Yeah. Now, walk us through your equipment. I see you have a, what, Champion?
Yeah, I have a Champion generator, 4500. So I needed a good generator to be able to run my extractor, my mighty extractor. So that's why I got this big one right here.
Well, who made your racks, your setup?
My whole setup, it was First Choice.
First Choice?
First Choice in, I believe in El Monte, because they have 2 locations, I forgot. So it was First Choice in the LA area, in the LA area.
And what, you took it in?
I took it in.
Spent a day?
Yeah, I took it in, let's say like 8 in the morning. Yeah. And the next day it was done around 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a generator.
Generator.
What else we got?
We got a pressure washer here, a Honda GX200. With the Viper pump to be able to pull all the water out and not stress the motor out on this one. So, and then we have a hose reel with the 100 feet hose with the short wand, the short gun. We have towels, we have bottle holders, brush holders. We have this extension cord here. I just recently got it. So that's so I won't it'll be a quicker way to use that. Yeah.
So, okay, you want to show it on the side?
Yeah.
On the side?
Yeah. So in here I have my my air compressor. This one I use it mostly for interior jobs, for when I do interior detailing to get on all the cracks and crevices and all the dust. For regular washes, it won't be used. It'll only be used for a full interior. And I have my extractor there. That's only going to be used for a full interior, or if they just want the seats and carpet clean. I have my vacuum here. I have my air blower, and then I have all my gallons and all my what I use here, all my products. And then I have my water tank as well.
Okay, are you missing anything? Is there anything else you wish you had? Seems like you have the whole setup.
Yeah, I have the whole setup basically.
But is there anything missing?
So right now, no. Because there's nothing missing. Everything fits in here perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's a little van, but everything fits perfect in it.
All right, bro. So what made you want to jump to mobile?
Well, to mobile, a lot of people were just asking me, man. A lot of people were just asking me, like, can you come to my location, or when are you going to start going mobile? A lot of people were fine with just dropping it off. But a lot of people also, they have a busy schedule, so they want me to go to them. So that's when I decided to invest in getting a mobile van, getting my whole setup, getting everything ready to go, so I won't have to use their electricity, their water, and pretty much just the people telling me to go mobile. That's what motivated me. And for right now, it's going good. Everything's going perfect.
So going mobile, has it been a positive or a negative impact?
Oh, it's been a positive all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because it's getting more customers and more work. You know, it's making me stay more busy. When I was doing drop-offs, like I was just doing a couple of days a week. Right now, I'm busy every day. Yeah.
Hey, Tell us about your old setup.
Oh, I wish you guys were able to see it, man.
Explain it to us. Yeah.
All right, my old setup, it was just in the garage. I had shelves like just on one side of the wall because I was sharing the garage with my mom. It was her house, so her side would have like the laundry and stuff like that, and the other side would have my products. And then it was a good sized garage, so I would wear comfortable, but I mean, it wasn't nothing too professional, you know? It wasn't nothing like, I couldn't charge as much because they were dropping it off to me. So I wanted to, you know, go from that to mobile, which is a whole different game, you know?
I got you. Yeah. And then when you were working from home, did people wait there, or did you drop off?
When I was working from home, people wouldn't wait there. There were some people that would wait there.
That's uncomfortable, no?
Yeah, yeah. People were just waiting and just watching you. It depends who it is. If it was like a repeat customer, like or somebody that I knew personally, it's not too bad, you know. But when it was a new customer, I would be like, hey, you know, I don't have a waiting area, and I'll let them know ahead of time so that way they will know like they can't wait here. And then even though like you know like some people never, and it was never a problem.
Yeah. But you also mentioned earlier that you were mobile, but with a Jeep.
Yeah, I was mobile. It was with I have a Jeep Wrangler, yeah. And I mean, I couldn't fit a water tank or none of that, or like my mighty extractor. So what I would do, I would go to people's houses, and I would use their electricity, their water, and sometimes I'll be able to fit like my extractor and stuff like that. But I would have to pull something out, you know, to fit more things in.
Was it ever a deal breaker to customers when you told them, hey, can I use your water and electricity?
Honestly, it was never a problem. No. Right here, well, for me, it was never a problem. They wouldn't mind it. But I mean, it was a problem when it was like, oh, hey, like I work at office. And then from there, it's like, oh, how am I gonna pull all that out? You know, how am I gonna get water, electricity? So at the houses, like at your residence, it wasn't a problem. But if I wanted to go to office or go somewhere that I couldn't use the water, electricity, that would become a problem.
Have you ever done it in apartments?
In apartments, no, I haven't. Oh, no.
I heard they run into the same issue.
Oh yeah, the same issue there, yeah. I had people that told me, come here, but it's my apartment, but I'm like, oh, I can't.
What is the hardest thing about going mobile?
The hardest thing going mobile, honestly, it's just like not having a helper. That is the hardest thing. I mean, other than that, everything goes smooth. It just, if you're by yourself, like you just can't do as much, you know? And there's just certain things that you could do. So you having a helper, you have that extra advantage. Like I'll have him doing the simple stuff, and I'll be doing the things that actually like more detailed stuff.
When you decided to go mobile, did you already know the new expenses you were gonna have, or did they hit you by surprise?
Okay, so when I went mobile, I mean, it's not too bad as I thought it was.
What is it, just mainly gas?
It's mainly gas, I mean, the product is the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Product, same thing. It's just mainly gas that you're doing and just your time traveling. That's pretty much all it is to it. But you actually washing the car you actually washing or detailing the car is the same process, same thing, but it's just mostly the gas going mobile. All right, guys, you guys see my van setup. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm missing anything or if I'm perfect the way I am. If you guys want to see more of my work, you guys could follow me on my Instagram at Jorge_auto detailing. And yeah, that's where I post everything at. That's where you see all my content posted at.